Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostmet Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with EU4 and our MacLeod playthrough on hard difficulty. Last time we had a run at some of our smaller nations around us, down here for example, as well as trying to soften up Ethiopia by clearing out their allies. Now, they did manage to get an alliance with Kilwa down here. Not optimal. They're only allied to Kilwa, however, so that's pretty good. They're not that tough, Kilwa, so it shouldn't be much of an issue, I think. As for this episode, I think that we will do sort of the same. We still have a number of smaller nations that we should be able to clear out quite easily, mainly on the sort of Arabian Peninsula over here. Also a little bit of stuff we can do up here. We are also looking at Tlemcen over here. They are not an alliance with anyone. They are actually being guaranteed by Portugal. That is interesting. Portugal will absolutely come to their aid right now. It's kind of close though. It's kind of close. They are in debt. So, and aren't they in war? No, they're not in war. But yeah, that is absolutely something that we want to do. Now, Tunis is still allied with the Ottomans here. Again, Ottomans, they are butting in our business, still only over here. It's only Karaman and Tunis. We have no interest in Karaman right now, at least, so that alliance is fine with me. It's actually a pretty decent alliance, seeing as that means that they're not going to take this bit of land, meaning they're not going to be wanting our provinces, at least not right now. So I think they do have some. They actually don't even have any claims, so I'm perfectly fine with that. So yeah, I think that our main target, let's actually see this. So yeah, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. It's just 3 more years on the truce here with Ethiopia. So I do believe that going over here now is our best bet. Now, as for rebels, we do have a few rebels over here in Berber, but it's not that bad. We do have 0 in Yemen, so that's really good. So we're looking good for rebels. As for little Adal over here, we could clear them out. However, they are actually in alliance with Ethiopia, so that's probably not something that we want. So how about Hadramaut? So they are with Adal, Barsangli, and Hormuz. That's actually a really good one. That is definitely what we will be doing right now. So if we take, I mean, I'm feeling pretty chill with these. Let's do this actually. We're pretty good on the old military points here. Our next tech up is going to cost 600. That's not that much. It doesn't really matter. Let's what I wanted to do is basically just do a little bit of harsh treatment on them, because they're not that bad. It's only 2.5 unrest over here, so not much to be careful about. That's fine. So let's do a little bit of harsh treatment on these, get them down to 50 and start heading out. So over here is not going to be that much of a problem. So you are going to go here and you are going to go here. That is the nice start. So yeah, Ethiopia is starting to put down, some claims on us. I don't think that that's big of a... Yeah, they have a fair amount of claims actually. Adal, they have sort of reconquest claims against us. That's also okay. I'm kind of pretty okay with that. As for military tech, by the way, siege ability, that is interesting. That is actually very interesting. If we should just get that done. It's either that or taking up military. So what's the next? It's actually infantry fire and cavalry shock. That is not something to sneeze at. But I think that we are not going to do anything right now. Let's take you out. You're going to go here. Just prepare here. So we get our little thing. We can get a number of trade power here, or we can get a trade efficiency 50% advisor. That, my friends, is quite interesting. We do have +2 already, but that's not a cheap one. So if we get you going, we can boot you out. So this one is now costing 4 ducats a month. With that, we get one that only costs 2. And also has trade efficiency, which is really good. Thinking about that, do we have anything else that we could potentially trade for? Nothing that's interesting. Discipline is really good. And our inflation is granted almost 0 now, so that advisor isn't really interesting right now, but also we're at full on the stability, so also fine. So here we go. I think that this is going to be the start of this episode. We are attacking Hadramut. We're gonna get these two, not a problem at all whatsoever. They only pack 7k total. We're also gonna get Hormus that has been severely beaten down over here. Not something we can do much about, we just need to take them out basically. Probably going to get some help from our vassals with that. So let's go for... Yeah, so, and also, before we start this war, I just checked it for myself now, we can actually take these provinces as well, because we do have this little province, so the water connection here is what is going to make us able to take this, because we don't want Hejaz to have this. So here we go, let's just do Kathiri, actually, that's a good one. So let's go in here, and I'll march straight up to your capital. Are you... What are you? You are not one that I want. I need siege generals here. We have a... Where's our army? Yeah, you're up here. You can be the one without siege. And I'll make you have siege. That is perfect. Meanwhile, you are going to go straight into Adal, clear them out. Like so. And we are going to just leave... few troops here. Let's leave you guys and have you move in on the Universalis troops. And we get a Master of Mint. That's okay, because you are that one, right? Yeah, so you can die. What could we do? Exactly, we can lose diplomatic power. We could lose prestige, we're at 100 prestige, so losing 10 of them, not a problem at all. Let's just do that, because I don't know that we have anyone else that I kind of want. So yeah. Yeah, that's fine. You lose the prestige. We're gonna get prestige from this war as well, so... So with that, we are in here. I didn't even look at this fight. It seems like we stack wiped them. If we did, I'm happy about that. So let's just have you move up to the capital here. It's just a level 1 fort. We absolutely don't need everyone here. You can go here and just do a little bit of sieging over here. You can probably do the same here, right? Yeah, it's just level 1 fort, so just split all of these up in order to be able to go there. You are there. Let's do that. Can I? Can probably not go over it. Yeah, I can. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get all of this away. It did spawn something, but with way too low morale. So you are done. You just walked into my siege and are done there. Beautiful. And oh, we lost the general. We lost one of our siege generals. So let's flip the dice. I was supposed to say roll the dice here to see if we can get a nice general going. We got a mediocre general. I don't like that. I like that. I like that quite a lot. You move in. You stand there. You move out. Beautiful. And yeah, Hormus is coming down here, but we do have our vassals helping out. Well, that's a nice one. So we have a caravans raided. So we can lose prestige and legitimacy or a lot of money. Again, we're looking really good for prestige and legitimacy, so let's just do that. That's not a problem. But now we did get our nobles word here, so we're gonna lose some stability. Okay, that's okay. I mean, we're still at +2, and we can just chill out a little bit here. It's not a problem at all. You are done. You can move out. Just siege this up, and we are done with that. So just bring you guys together. And we can start bringing you guys together as well. You just beat down some ships. Okay, so we can upset our merchants. Don't want to do that. We can pay to get some mercantilism and some loyalty. We're sitting at a decent 870. I also forgot this again. Still have free war taxes. So we're making 16 ducats a month. Very, very good. So let's just use some money to that. Can we do that now? We can as well. We can just get back our money immediately. No, the diplomatic support is still some ways away. Could get an admiral, but we are full on leaders right now, and I don't really see the point at this point, at least. So let's just go for this. So Warsangli is done. Now the question is, do we indeed take stuff over here? I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna see what the coalition says about that. For now, you are here causing issues. We're gonna go up to you. Just bringing these together in case we don't. Okay, I could probably just piece them off earlier, but whatever. So if we do this, can I just take everything? What does people think about that? People are a little bit annoyed at that, so let's probably not do that right now. I'm probably just gonna white piece them, actually. That means that we also get a pretty small truce, I believe. You can also not be allied to... I kind of want them to be allied to Yemen, actually, because we need to attack Yemen. Or are you not allied to Yemen? What are you with Yemen? What are you with Yemen? I could do something with Yemen. What is up with this? Oh, that was just military access. I don't care about that. Okay, no worries then. So that, I think that that's a decent piece for you. So what does that give us? That gives us a 9 years still. That's a rough truce, I think, for just white piecing and taking some money. However, Adal, you are out of here. You don't really want that right now. I can understand that. We're taking your last province after all. However, there we go. So you just need a little month ticking over here. That's good. So let's just take that. The coalition is gonna... Well, that's only Ethiopia. I don't care about the Ethiopia. So let's have your last province. Adal is gone. We core that up. We can also take up at this point. We're gonna wait with diplomatic tech here for a little while. Meanwhile, we have taken that. That wasn't a fort. The fort is... Where's the fort? You have your capital all the way up here now. That's an issue, actually. We do have our ships here. You can actually hook up with them. Hook up with them, please. We are in a fighter. That's okay. It is coastal desert, so there's no problems there. So you can just go up here. As a matter of fact, that fight is done. You start making your way up here. That is perfectly fine. You're down here. You can just be here, I think. So again, this fort here is going to help us with any rebels that come from here. So that's very, very nice. We also have Aden here, or Aden. Is it Adan? The nation is Adan. The province is Aden. Or is it the other way around? Yeah, sorry. The nation is Aden, the province is Adan. Not confusing at all. So you have a bunch of allies. You're allied to Davasir, Mara, and Ajuran. You've done well for yourself with allies. Fine, don't want to do that right now. So here we go. So Davasir, you are allied with Aden and Yas. Now Yas is this small, Aden is this small. That is something that we are going to take advantage of right away. We are actually looking... How are Pheasants people looking? You are looking extremely good, actually. You do have one province with quite high unrest. That's lower because we're standing there, but I'm gonna take you away from there anyway. We do want at least a little bit more firepower going on when we attack Dawasir. We had claims there on behalf of Hejaz. That's pretty beautiful. So you are up here and you are up there. That's perfect. So we're gonna take out Hormuz. Well, actually, they can already be taken out, it seems. You see, yeah, I don't think that we can probably take some stuff here. We can take everything. Do we want to do that already? Actually, that's interesting. Why can't we do that? We just got 2 base production in Halab. That's perfect. Why can we core these? Because I don't have anything close by. That's interesting, but also something that I definitely want to do. Absolutely, I can leave you with this little province over here. So with that's Hormuz done. Can we take everything? What if I just leave these? Just have these two to get the crossing over here. Just leave Hormuz with a broken shell of a nation here. I think that could be interesting enough. Because, you know, taking all of this, I mean, sure, we don't seem to have any coalition going on here. You know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna piece you out for so much of your stuff. Okay, so you don't really want to go all the way. Do you want that? Yeah, that's fine. You want that? Some money for me, please? I mean, this is not gonna be much in the ways of money still, because I'm only leaving this little nation here, but... Okay. That was promising. I like this. Okay, take Hormuz. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. What's the what is even that name? Mamlukian Pirate Coast. That's an awesome name. So yeah, it's just a matter of bringing my ships back. I don't think I need them over here. Let's just bring them back to port. I can take you out and start protecting trade again over there. You guys, you can move in here because now you're at the back of Dawasir. So the question is now, how much land do I want to give to Hejaz? Because yeah, I mean, eventually we are going to take over everything here. They already got in this, which I didn't want to give them. So I'm gonna take everything up here, I believe. I think I want to give like Fadl these 3, as well as Mushasha over here. Then Hejaz can take like this. I think is good. Yeah, that's a good plan. So let's just move up on Dawasir, where's our army is over here, it's making its way back. So yeah, we have a few more provinces to core up. I'm quite surprised that we were able to do that, but also quite happy. We also have this thing to piece out, so we're getting a bunch of stuff now. So who are against that? Some nations are against that indeed. I think it's a problem right now still. A lot of smaller nations that we are actually now going to go into war with. So Dawasir, Aden, namely. So that's fine. I'm gonna take that because I do have claims on everything, so it's not like they can say a whole lot. That's fine. We can't do Kathiri just yet because we don't have any. So we can't core that, but we can core all of this. I don't get that, but fine. I mean, I'm happy for it. So we are going to be fighting Aden. So you can, yep, you're repaired up. Beautiful. You are down. We attack Dawasir. Come on. Don't click on the wasteland. That's not gonna work. So yeah, Hormuz is actually joining in on this fight. I don't care. They're way too small. Let's just go for. Let's go for your main fort immediately. I think. Yeah. No, we'll take Al-Karayatan. That's better. So yeah, go up here. You can move in on that. You immediately go for this little army. Kick that out of the way. Do we stack wipe? We absolutely stack wipe. Beautiful. You are there, you can go up and take out Hormuz immediately. Might be that we actually get to take the entirety of Hormuz right now. So this is going to be Hejaz. Beautiful. Yeah, this is going pretty well, I believe. So you are going to help out with Yas over here. That is something that we can take for ourselves. That is going to be quite nice, actually. So how are we on money? Because I think that it's time to start doing some artillery. Feels like we're being a little bit too soft on that. It's absolutely time to do some artillery going on right now. So after this war, we're gonna see where we are on the manpower, because we will be losing some, obviously, right now, because we're doing a war. And we're doing a lot of sieges, which causes us to lose manpower. Okay, so Quaira, or Cairo, as it's called right now. Unrest down, not a problem. I mean, it wasn't a problem. So apparently we had a plague that we have recovered from, but we are going to lose tax and manpower. That's not that good, because Cairo is obviously one of our most profitable provinces. Okay, so we have these two done. You are going to be Hejaz, you're also going to be Hejaz. If we can, that is. So let's just move in on you. You can get a little bit lucky down here. We got a little bit lucky. This is something that we are going to be taking, however, for ourselves. So the coalition doesn't like that. I'm okay with that as well. Let's just wait for the month to tick over. And you should be good with letting me take all of you. Yep, you are as well. So Aden, you are down and out for rest of history. So now we can actually... So for some reason I could now core Kathiri, even though we haven't done these two yet. Sometimes I don't get this game, I will say. I don't get how stuff works sometimes. But whatever. So we are almost done with the Tawazir. Beautiful. Here's the thing, I'm not gonna be able to give Hejaz this right now, so I'm gonna try to do a joined peace here when we peace out Tawazir. I'm not convinced that that will work, but we'll see what we can do. So Hejaz, you're gonna get that as well. Tawazir are ready to be pieced out. I don't want to stand there because we don't want to lose attrition unnecessarily. Fado should be done with this little siege in any time they want to. Any time at all. Anytime at all. Did we, by the way, what was that? Oh, sorry, we'll stand here. Nothing. Okay, you're moving anyway. Whatever. Did I see coalition? No, I did not see coalition. Good, 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 good. Well, again, it doesn't really matter. The nations that would be in a coalition against this aren't that powerful. Come on, Fadl, you can do this. I trust you. But that was serious up here, just taking some random province. Nope, Hormuz, you are going to have to wait. Oh, Jesus, come on. Okay, so we have a bit of a bigger thing here. I do want to move to legalist, and that sounds... Yeah, that is absolutely the way to go here. Good. There we go. Can I bring Yas into my nation? I can. No one really cares. No one cares at all. Obviously not gonna get that. So we got more going on here. I'm using a lot of administrative tech here. So yeah, this again, we need to wait for that one. That is okay. So, what can we do here? If I piece you, take these two that we absolutely have a claim on, and that as well. We do like everything. Can't do everything. This is probably gonna piss people off. It does piss some people off, but not people that we really care about. You know what? I'm gonna leave that be. So what are they thinking about that? Well, if we leave that one, that looks pretty good. So Hejaz, you are very welcome to a lot of stuff here. Beautiful. So, by the way, before we do that, we are of course going to be piecing Hormuz out. They don't have a lot of money. So does this mean we get like double war operation? I don't think so. It probably just resets the timer, to be honest. So here we go. We get our stuff. Which one's Mara? You're down here. You don't have to have that alliance. Is that an alliance? No, it's just military access again. Don't care about that. There we go. Congratulations, HS. You are now a little bit bigger. So yeah, this is, as I said, we're going to do a number of smaller wars here, just picking off one by one different nations and provinces here. Which is kind of nice. Okay, so what we said earlier is that we need to do something about the state of our military. So we have 3 armies standing right now. I think that's pretty decent. Yeah, I should have remembered that we were in war with the war taxes going, so we're not making that much money, but we are making some money. I think we should be able to either fill up all 3 armies with artillery, or just have like one of them with a little bit more. Do you know what? You guy down here, you the really awesome general, who also got Glory Seeker, which I think is beautiful because you can fight a lot. You need to have some artillery. You have 3,000 manpower. That is perfect because we want to give you 3 artillery. The other ones, that's a nice little bonus right there. My other armies, they can just be have regular troops, infantry and cavalry, when we get the manpower. As for taking up, we can take up everything right now. So we are sitting at a nice sum there, 498, beautiful. Probably the same here, 552, that's also perfect. Military, 504, perfect. Now I'm up to 8 on these 2, which is sort of where I want to be with regards to ideas. So now I'm absolutely just gonna fill up the offensive ideas, get that done, which is going to help us quite a lot. I also kind of need to now get my admin tech up so that I can get my diplomatic tech up. Now, diplomatic powers, not a big problem to spend, because you can always spend that on promoting mercantilism, which is just, you know, beautiful. It just makes everything just more powerful, which is definitely something that you want. Now, as for my vassals and coring up stuff here, so what have we going on for us right now? So if we go here, you need to start coring up this or claiming these provinces. Want them to have this? Don't even want them to have this. I think I kind of want to have this. Yeah, I kind of like having the coastal provinces, not only for the fact that they do produce quite a lot of trade, but also because of the fact that we get more force limit on our ships, which is something that we are absolutely going to need in the future. As for rebels, we are obviously going to have issues with rebels, so you are going to go up here. Can I just get a quick little access here? Thank you. There we go, just go up here. Perfect. So what is our next goal here? So Shamar, how are you looking? You are with Yemen, Hormuz again, and Sistan. Sistan is that one. So Shamar is a little bit more on the tricky side. Now Hasa is absolutely not on the tricky side. Hasa is, however, someone we don't have any claims on. We can make claims for ourselves there, though. That is perfectly fine with me. I also saw that we only carried 1 rival. Which other rivals? I mean, again, with Poland, I can just do Poland. Poland is not a problem. I mean, I'm not going to be in a position to be allies with them, I believe. No, not at all. So let's just do Poland as well. Get ourselves some power projection going. Beautiful. So what's going on here? Timurids. You are in the war for Masandarani conquest of Kasvin. These provinces, not always that easy to pronounce. So you are attacker against Ajam, and the Timurids are just joining in on that. Now we also have the situation up here the fact that we can actually attack here. So you only get Shirvan on your side. Now Shirvan is not a problem. At all. At all. I think that... what is the situation? What should we do here? I think that Hasa is our next bet, obviously. Let's just try and get that core down as quick as possible. You can move back, Fadlal, if you want to. We have military access here. Oh, did you go into a war? So Nide... What is going on here? Who are you attacking? You are not attacking. You are attacking. Okay, so they're going for Hofuf. That's too bad. So who are you allied with? You're allied with the Timurids. That's not optimal. Okay, we'll see what they do here. Doesn't even seem that as if they have any troops. Yeah, they did have some troops here. Okay, let's see if they can do something about that. But we're looking at our rebels. We do have a bunch of rebels like everywhere. I could... Not right now, I can't do anything about my stability, but I mean, we're looking really good for national unrest anyway. It's basically the overextension that's a bit of an issue. That will actually be gone pretty soon. So we are actually in a position to attack Ethiopia. I'm gonna sit around a little bit just to make sure that we don't have any issues here. So Ethiopia actually took something of Borsangeli. That's also not good. They are with Emaria somehow. I think that they weren't this big before, but they are now. So yeah, Kilwa and Emaria. Are you in wars? You're not in wars. You're not in wars either. Okay. Fine. Let's see what happens over here. So we get this event again. You really want my Master of Mint dead, do you? Okay, fine, you get that. You get my Master of Mint, and we'll get the stability cost, because that's actually something that we can use right now. Well, not right now, but as soon as we get our admin points back. We're getting some manpower as well. Let's see if we can't get you back on track. Give you 2 more cavalry. You have your artillery. Really good. So we're looking for that one. We can't do that yet. So now our stability is going, or rather our unrest is going to go even lower. That is perfect. Good. Liking that. I think I want you to have 1 more infantry going with you. As for this army, you can now have... Where are you? 11. You get 1 more. We're looking pretty good here. Just wondering what is going on with Hasa. How close are we with our... Really close here. Really close. We have that, meaning that we can now do that one. Now, here's the thing. I can start by moving you guys up here. Just to be prepared here. Who are you? You are Kawasami. Where can that be? That is over here, right. There might be some rebels over here. I'm kind of okay with that. We don't have forts here, sadly. And talking about forts. We need to build a fort in this little province that I totally forgot about before. So spend some money on that, and actually let's spend some more money on stuff that we can probably do here. A pretty decent church there, or mosque. Obviously we're not a Christian. Let's do some production. We have a really good one in Halab and also in Cairo, obviously. We have some trade, nothing too fancy. Army, Dimashq, really good. I think that's a pretty decent start. We can also start doing this, but the first one is not that good. So we'll wait until we get to higher tech so we can do some bigger productions and sites. Yeah, a bunch of people wanting to be wanting to have some military access. So Hase is actually doing pretty well for themselves. They've occupied their capital. Still -1, which is kind of weird. I mean, sure, they have Timurids against them as well, so yeah, the Timurid land is absolutely factored in there. But we do have this now. So let's just do Qatar. Let's do that. Stop building spy network. Do get that done. And we are also going to attack you. After we cancel the military. And of course we're gonna have to wait. That's a bit of a shame actually. You're probably gonna take them out. I don't have a problem with that. So there we go. We are joining the war, taking out Qatar. You can just stand here with the Timurid fleet. Beautiful. Let's just split you up. Is there a fort on this one? I don't think there is. That's fine. You can move up here. You can split in two and move there. And you can split in two and move there. For some reason we can't. Is that because of the fort? It probably is. You managed to take that, sadly. Oh, damn you, Timurids. Okay, fine. We will see what happens here, I think. Maybe we just, clear this war immediately. That's fine. So we are up to siege ability. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I mean, the Timurids are not gonna care about me attacking anyone here, really. Well, this is actually also an interesting one. I totally forgot about the nations over here. So let's do that as well. You are only with system. That's not a big problem. We are going to do some spy networking over there as well. So. This war turned a little bit not as what I wanted. Just because they managed to get to that. And they're also taking back their capital over here. How close are you? -36. We're gonna have to wait a bit for that, sadly. Well, there's really not much we can do about that. And one of our generals died. I hope it wasn't a good one. It wasn't a good one. We don't really have any tech points right now, so that's fine. We can just wait with that. Ooh, this is nice. So we have government reform progress and a bunch of power. That's cool, because we are humanists. That's good. Good. Okay, so what should we do here? Well, actually, we are coming up on the rebels over here, so let's just go stand here. That's good. You have really not much that you can do. Because yeah, if we attack now, they will be getting the Timurids on their side. And while the Timurids are probably not too bad, again, I'm doing the whole, blowing up of proportions here. Did we actually... No, we did not get that. Ormus, are you also attacking? Oh, poor Hasa, you're in the 3 wars now. That's what you get for not having any allies. Yeah, so... It's a little bit of a mess here with, like, super small nations now, but, I guess you're just, occupying some provinces up there. That's probably fine. How are you doing? +29, that's good. I'm kind of interested in going to war here now. You are in a war with Uranus Sofala, which is not going to go well for you, I believe. Because you are both with Ethiopia and Kilwa. But if I attack you... This is exactly what I wanted to see. Kilwa is not joining in that war. And it's not even close. This is the time. This is absolutely the time. Let's go in on Ethiopia. Let's start having you down. We're gonna roll for a new general. See if we get a good one. That was okay. No siege, but you also don't have artillery, so I'm cool with that. You, meanwhile, you are just moving in there, and we are attacking Ethiopia. We are just gonna take Seymoura. That's probably fine. Attack you. You are going to Asa. You are locked. I'm taking you out. Perfect. Just stomp that. They also have some rebels here, which is lovely to see. Just go for the first available one. Okay, so we can have either merchants or armies, admin or diplomatic. I'm okay with losing diplomatic right now. Sadly, merchant guilds are gonna drop down a bit, but that's not a problem. Good, I like seeing that. The Sharia separatists are not spawning just right now. See, this is perfect. So we got two from a general, just one though, because this is... So okay, I kind of need one more artillery. That is perfectly fine. We can get one artillery. Just have one here. That's fine. We can get another level. So which one was the next level up there? Is a 6? Yeah, we'll chill out a little bit with that. You know what I forgot? I forgot about the war taxes. Again. I'm losing so much from not doing war taxes, because we have a lot of promises now with other religion. And since we're not going the religious route, we are going to struggle to get them converted. I'm kind of okay with that though. They can be what they want to be. Okay, so we can pay money to lose mercantilism, not good, or we can get a nationwide national unrest. Now that might actually not be something I'm interested in, since as we're already running a lot of separatists. I'm probably gonna regret this down the line, but it feels like that unrest in the entire nation is not something that we want to see. Let's do that. You, meanwhile, are here. We can go in and take our gold province just to get a start on that. And yep, we got our rebels over here, and we stomped them down easily. Now this is actually done, and did they take nothing? Oh, sorry, yeah, of course they did. They took both of those. So now we actually have to go and take the, what is their new capital. And I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. And you are just planning on carpet sieging over there. You are done. You move in here. Meanwhile, we're gonna carpet siege over here, I believe, as much as possible. Let's go up here. Yeah, they don't have any force over here, so that's not something that we need to worry about. And I'm not gonna bother the rebels over here either. They can do whatever they want to do. Yeah, that is done. Can you get down here? No, you cannot. You can go up here. You can just follow up. See that we don't get too separated. It's not necessary. So yeah, Knight took a bit of land here. I'm okay with that. You can start moving. No, you can move in there, and you can move in here. That's okay. So Hasa wants a piece. We don't want to give you that piece because we want to take your capital province here as well. So yeah, this is going quite well. I don't exactly know what they're doing over here. They're just spreading out, not really doing anything. And we are done with that. We are piecing you out for both of your provinces. Coalition still, I mean, sure, it's getting a little bit high for some of them, but not anyone that I really care about. So I'm fine with that. I did not expect to start claiming provinces here, or taking over provinces here. I'm extremely happy with that though. You can start heading home right now. I mean, we are going to attack Oman pretty soon. It's actually a really good way of getting to night, I just realized. Oh, and we are way up here. So let's just fabricate a claim on, let's go for Suhar. Stop building that. We can also claim Kishin. Let's do that. Stop building there. We're gonna see here, because we probably aren't in a position to attack them just now, I think. Nope. So let's build our spy network here. Good. I'm actually gonna build a spy network here as well, because as I said, I don't want my little friends here to have that province. I'm gonna having the coastal provinces here. Right, so can we get a little bit lucky on this siege, please? You can just start doing something here. Oh, we got ourselves... That was a kind of a weird one. fine. So you have a new mission. You are done. Let's actually take... Let's take an area out. You, meanwhile... You, oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Let's have you move up here, actually. Make sure that that's stumped out. You are here. You can remain here, because I don't think that... I don't think that this is done in the slightest. Let's have you move up and take these out immediately. I think that we should be good. We have a 3-4 general. They don't even have one general, so... Or, general. That's good. Oh, I just realized that. I'll put you together. There we go. Let's go there and take them out. My friends are helping me out with that. Yeah. I need you to sort of stay here and look at the Ethiopians when they come around. See, we started that siege at 7 with 28 days. Still not that good, but yeah, starting at -7, that's really good. I'm thinking that these are not interested in this province, actually. So if we stand here, we shouldn't be facing a battle with them. We're probably just going to be walking around over here. At least I think so. Because yeah, this wasn't Varsangali territory. I don't think that this has ever been either. So yeah, they're a little bit of a help for us, actually. That's nice. So with, come on, you can do that. So can we do anything with this? I mean, we can take away their alliance to Ethiopia, obviously, but what else can we do? On the other hand, if we do that, that's something to... Okay, we get this one again. I don't want to lose mercantilism, but I don't really have a choice right now, I think. So here's the thing, when we piece these out, we could absolutely just break their alliance with Ethiopia. However, that leaves it quite open for Ethiopia to take them over. They're not that tough, so I kind of want them to be in an alliance with Ethiopia going forward. I'm fine with just doing that. Now, are you willing to just white piece me now? I say white piece, I'm obviously going to take money from you. You're not that fine with it, but I don't really need that money. I'll take your war operation and some ducats. So let me just move over to Shiva before we do that, so we don't get a black flag. Perfect. Can I get... You don't even want to do that anymore. Okay, you wanted that. Okay, that's fine. Just the war operation, some money, that's done. Good. So they are now black flagged over there. So where are you guys going? What are you guys doing over here? I don't know. What I do know is that we're looking pretty good for rebels. I mean, it's... Yeah, we do have that one, Qatar, and a wall, so we need to be a little bit aware of that. Alodia, obviously, this is a problematic part of our land. One reason being that they're of a different culture. So what we could do about that, actually... Well, they're not big enough. As a matter of fact, they're not at all anything. Why are... Yeah, is that because we don't have that? Could do this, actually. Where are we on Saison territories? We can do 6. Could actually be an idea here. So Nubia, we can get 6 there. Can get 9 there, still not enough. Here we go, here we go. This is good. So if we make this our territory, now can we do Nubian? Yes, we can. So if we do that, spend a little bit of diplomatic power for that. Perfect. So with that, if we look now at... That's a bad one. The Alodians, they're down a little bit, actually. I liked seeing that. Okay, so scandal at the court. We can lose stability or gain some corruption and lose ducats. I'm fine with doing that, and I'm also fine with taking care of that corruption immediately. I don't like having corruption. I know that this is... It's not necessarily super bad to have corruption. So... Because we do get actually national unrest down from having a little bit of corruption, which is nice. But I mean, this is more of a, you know, a feeling. I don't like having corruption. I don't know if because I'm a Swede or something, but I don't want corruption. No corruption in my land. As for territories, are there any other ones that we sort of want? Could absolutely do this one. Not because it was necessarily good, but we could do it. We have some there, we have some there. I mean, I think I kind of want to go... Okay, so where do we have the most development out of the ones that we can do? It's not a whole lot anywhere, you know. This is pretty good, and we are going to be attacking Yemen pretty soon, I believe. So we are with Shamar and Warsangali, not a problem in Shamar. But yeah, this is absolutely our next war against Yemen. So we're gonna leave those choices of territory for a little while. Meanwhile, you're just standing here, making sure that the Ethiopian troops are chilling out down here. They are done with that war, I believe. No, they're not. So what happened here? Did they just take it back, or what? Because you definitely had a lot of territories taken over here. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. So yeah, just chill out there. You are chilling out here, just keeping a little bit of an eye out for eventual rebels. Okay, so you've taken the rebels out here, and you are also black flag. Does that mean that the war is over? Or are you over? I mean, why are... Oh, that's Sofala. Okay, sorry. That's Sofala. Where the heck are you down here? You are out of the war. Okay. That is very, very fine. Okay, so we're looking pretty good for this war. I like this. This is the time. This is the time where we bring down Ethiopia. Now our allies, or sorry, vassals, are coming in as well, so that's good. You can start carpet sieging over there. That's absolutely fine. Where do we have last? Is this the only? This is probably the only fort they have left. I like seeing that. Yeah, Ajuran is just sneaking up here, taking some provinces. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we can use a culture interaction again for all power costs down. Lovely, always nice to have that. Okay, so we have a Protestant Reformation firing up now. So where is that going on? That's going up over here. We also, yeah, so that is the first Protestants, I believe. We have some, what is, no, that's just occupation. Yeah, that's the correct province. I don't know exactly why that showed up, but whatever. Okay, it was just because it was rebels. Fine, that's fine. So this is going extremely well, I would have to say. I mean, I don't know whether Ethiopian troops are. Sure, you are still at war, so they should be somewhere over here. Okay, so our regent just died. We are looking at a new one, sadly. He was a really good one, only 53 years old. Didn't even get his third trait. Sad. So let's hope that we are getting a good one now. And let's hope that we don't necessarily have to change this out. A 4-5-4, that is remarkably good. Remarkably good. So, well, I say that is... Well, it is good. It is good. So we're probably looking at just not having a focus. Do I want to get to more admin tech? Just get that up. It could be a thing, because right now it's over 800. I'm not going to really want to take that. So what is the best choice here? Because we're already -1 of this, so it's going to be 7. Meaning that this is going to be 7 as well, I believe, if I take that. 7 a month, not that bad. No, you know what, I'm gonna remove the focus. I'm gonna do that. 898, really, really good. So let's try and finish off this war as soon as we can. There's some Ethiopians coming in here. I'm good with that. And oh, yeah, we got a really good first trait. Diplomatic reputation, always good. Yeah, the Ethiopians are indeed coming in. We are taking the national modifier, of course. We smashed some Ethiopians there. But yeah, Ajuran is actually taking some provinces here. As I said, I don't really care about that. Don't care about that at all, actually. We're still gonna lose that war, so just want to take this province here. Is that the capital? Yeah, that's the capital. So how much does that help? It helps with... I mean, don't we have to, or are they just injured? Is that what's happening? Yeah, that's what's happening. Fine, that's okay. Again, with this, they really do want me to take the this one. I'm gonna start keep losing mercantilism. I'm okay with that. And oh, you actually have a pretty sizable army here now. You're also fine with me taking a bunch of territory already. I don't want to do that. I want to make my own deals here. Because as soon as I take this one, we're gonna be looking really good. Okay, so where did you get... Oh, I don't like them spawning up here. That was probably the Alodian. Yeah, that was Alodian separatists. Okay, so you're gonna have to go up there, sort of behind the Ethiopians. Try and take care of that. Try and not get that much separatism, because now we're getting separatism in this here part of the world. So if we can just keep that to one province, that would be good. Okay, so Hejaz. We have some claim in the lands of Hejaz. I'm okay with the... I can lose my claim there. That's okay, Hejaz. I don't really want that from you. I'm gonna take everything from you eventually. So yeah, we're looking good here. You still want peace? I don't want to take your peace. Alright, we lost an advisor. So let's just get... We could potentially go for that. 5 a month, that's not good. Let's do that. Okay, so you're moving here. We are going to be taking you out there. Should not be that big of a deal. Right? Right? Oh, we lost quite a lot of troops there. Let's just consolidate those. Move in, take over, and we are done with this war, I believe. So we want... What do we want? We want... Oops, not there. Click here. So we want Angot, Asa, Mora, and Harar. That is the absolute minimum of what we want. Now, which... Was this the fort? Yeah, this was the fort. That is a beautiful piece. So getting us those... That's quite a lot for Ethiopia, obviously, but just really tiny for the other ones. So we can probably take more here. We just go all in here. That's not good though, is it? Yeah, Anaria, fine. I don't care about Anaria. Devasir, Hormus, and Shamar, they don't really care about that. Let's see what we have here. Forms of development. Kind of want that one because that was a good one. Yeah, so let's chill out a little bit, because it's also a matter of admin points here. No, I'm taking that one as well. I'm taking all of that. And obviously I want war reparations just to see how far this goes for us. I think that's pretty decent actually. Yeah, we got the fort here, so they can't move past here, so they are stuck here. But yeah, I'm probably looking to get a fort down here, probably Shendi, because that's gonna cover at least some of these provinces here. It could go Soba to get these provinces. That is an idea, because if I do Soba, I could then do Hamasien over here, which means that we would cover up a whole lot here. Now, on the other hand, I'm not that worried about Ethiopia at this point. Now that we have dealt this quite significant blow to them, they are not a problem anymore. It doesn't really matter who they ally. I mean, unless they ally the Ottomans, obviously, which is very much possible. So I'm pretty okay with that piece. That's good. A big chunk out of Ethiopia. Beautiful. And yeah, look at this. We have quite a number of provinces to core up here. Oh right, some of them weren't that were in the territory that we took over, but that's fine. I kind of want to do them anyway. I'm okay with that. Good. And as soon as Soba is taken back, we can do them as well. Okay, so that is good. So you are moving up here. As for you, how is the rebel situation looking up here? Who are you? Yeah, exactly, you're Quataran. You can go here, actually. So you're at 90%. That means that we will probably be having to deal with you. You are also taken care of. Let's just make you into a core. Is that correct? Yeah, 62, that's quite a lot, but we're doing well for admin points right now, so I like that. So with that, you know what? Yeah, exactly, you can go there. You can be hanging around here in Ethiopia for a little while. We're also completely out of manpower. Just consolidate you. Kind of need to get our manpower back now. We can also go to another level of offensive ideas, getting some extra force limit. The next one is discipline, really good, which will also get ourselves the manpower recovery speed. So we have the rebels over here. That's beautiful. With that done, you don't have to be up here anymore, I believe. Yeah, we can lose prestige, right? Yeah, absolutely. So with rebels, yeah, there are still rebels here. Which ones are those? Which ones are those? Those are Hormuzi separatists. So where are you? You're pretty decent, all things considered. You shit out a little bit here, but I do probably... I said it Yemen was the next fight, right? That is absolutely what we're doing. I'm just gonna chill out a little bit here. Try to get some manpower back at least. We are now soon in the age of what? We are soon in the age of Reformation. That is true. The Protestant have been coming up now. So this is soon done. So that's nice. We will get some bonuses there for having the humanist ideas, I believe, if I remember correctly. Do we have anything else fun in here? Yes, we do have the Alexandrian trade, where we can get more permanent claims going. That's perfect. So what do we need to do here? The An-Nafud area. Which one is that? That is over here. So we take Jabal Shamar, which we will as we face off against Yemen. Then we can get that done. We also have high income, which just gives us what? It gives us construction cost and construction time. I'm okay with that. We have quite a lot of money, so we can probably do that. We also have built 5 mosque and fire workshop, which means that we get some tax income. I can take that right now. That's fine. See, we get some of them. I'm gonna leave that for now. Also totally missed that we had claims going on here. That was a bit of a shame. As for these, we can do a claim on... Let's just do Hofuf. That's fine. And stop building there. Good. So down here, we don't have any claims on you right now, do we? No, we don't. Ethiopia, poor Ajuran, this just blew up. Kilwa actually got provinces all the way up here. We have Hobyo back. We have Mogadishu. That's cool. So Ajuran has this, and all the way up here they have a small little province. We kind of want to do some spy networking going on here. We also need to do a spy network on Ajuran themselves. I think that's cool. Also, we are going to want to take this little island that belongs to Mara, so we do need to fill this out with a number of transport. We're so we don't get much in the force in the means of naval force limit, but we can get some more of that quite easily with the shipyard. So yeah, we want to do some shipyards. And shipyards also was ship building time, yeah. Let's do that. Let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. means that we get 10 more ships. That is going to be quite good, I believe. So let's get you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 transports. That's okay. We can also do some more buildings again, I believe, because we were done with the other ones. Trade, we are fine with trade, fine with tax, fine with production. So what else can we do right now? Manpower again. Okay, so Cairo, yeah, you can do that. That is actually a pretty good thing to do. We're looking pretty good for sailors. I don't really want to boost that, so let's just save our money for that. But yeah, I think that that was a pretty decent finish to this episode. Getting another one of Ethiopia's forts, meaning that they actually only have one fort now, which is the capital fort. So Ethiopia basically handled completely. What's going on here? See? Need to be checking in on this. You were discovered, so don't bother with that right now. What is up here? What is up? You are not interested in that, but you have not made any claims. Why have you not made claims? I wanted you to make claims. Let's see here, let's see here. I told you to do claims over here, but you haven't. That is a shame, because that means that I can't really attack them. Exactly, we also have great relations. No, we don't. We are going to send an insult to you. Also do a scornful insult. Yeah, I'm gonna insult you. Screw you, Tlemken. I don't like you. You are actually in a war as well with Genoa. Is that a Ottoman conquest? Yeah, it is. For that little thing that they've already taken over. But Genoa is actually going towards Tunis here. That's something that could potentially be interesting if they manage to piece them out, clearing the alliance with the Ottomans. Yeah, okay, so I think that that's pretty good for this episode, actually. So next time we are going to start a war almost immediately with Yemen in order to get both Yemen and Shamar. Personally, fine, we can probably take that. Not really too stressed out about having claims down here, or rather taking these provinces right now. Doesn't hurt, but yeah. And also we will be sort of trying as much as possible to clear out stuff over here. This is actually pretty interesting, actually. Najd took over these provinces, but they also got the Hassanis separatists here. They're doing well, they're doing really well. If Najd is not able to take them out, we will be getting Hassa back here, which means that I'm gonna take that over. Things are working out my way indeed. So we have a lot of stuff that we could potentially do next time. So that's coming up. So for now, this has been GhostMech Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.